What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Woods and Waters of Kentucky. We're still doing these cold winter gun reviews in the shop. First of all, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe. First and foremost, I'd greatly appreciate it. So if y'all tuned in earlier or last week, I did a video on the Marlin 357 Magnum 38 Special lever action. And the idea was to do another video to go with that, to do like a primary and secondary loadout. And this kind of goes with that. I've got some other revolvers that would be more ideal, but I don't have everything I need right now to make the loadout, so I've decided to go with a different revolver. So you could kind of call this pairing them up or a loadout, but the title of the video is, the subject of the video is more focused on everyday carry. I know a lot of y'all already know what that means. Stuff you carry on in your pockets every day: your keys, your wallet, your cell phone, knife, and then for a lot of people who got their concealed carry permit, or if it's legal in your state, guns. But this is what I got today. And then, probably unload this here. This is what I got today. It is a Smith & Wesson 38 Special. Pretty sure it's the Model 60. At first I thought it was the Model 34 Chief Special, but I think it's basically just made this exact same way, only it's stainless steel. Smith & Wesson come out with one to compete with Colt, I believe. Colt had a revolver, same size, and it was called a Detective Special. So Smith & Wesson, they had their own version, or they called it a Chief Special, and it was the Model 34, but it didn't come in stainless steel. And I was looking on this gun here, and I couldn't find anywhere where it said what the model was. It just looked identical to the Chief Special Model 34. But according to what I've researched online, there has never been a Model 34 Chief Special made in the stainless steel. They said if you ever find one that's true stainless steel, it's probably worth a pretty good penny. And if you ever did find a Model 34 that was stainless steel, it probably wasn't a true stainless steel firearm. They just polished the bluing off of it. So if by some rare chance you did find a true Model 34 in the stainless steel, it's probably worth a very, very pretty penny, because they just was not supposed to be in production. So this is the Model 60, and they still make the Model 60 to this day from what I understand. However, they do not mimic the Model 34 like this earlier Model 60 does. And I may not have my facts straight, so if you all would love to comment, please give me your feedback. But that's the way I understand it. This gun was made as a backup for law enforcement. A lot of people would wear it on their ankle. A lot of cops would wear it on their ankle, or tucked in their waistline. It's double action. I just don't like dry firing these older guns. I just typically don't do it, but yeah, that's a little backstory on the actual gun. But you know, talking about a loadout to go with that previous video, or that rifle in that previous video, you know, it's the same caliber. So if you was in a rush and you grabbed that rifle, you know, and then you just happen to grab this because you're in a hurry, you know, you're going to have a primary and secondary weapon that shoots the same ammunition. So that's kind of a no-brainer. But getting more into the everyday carry aspect of this all, you know, a lot of people are getting more into tactical. That's all you see nowadays is tactical this, tactical that. But, you know, a lot of people have forgotten about the old school look or appearance. It really appeals to me. I don't know, but, you know, the stag handles and the brown leather, they just go together. Packing this in a black nylon Uncle Mike's holster or something like that, just I can't make myself do it. I'm wanting to buy a shoulder holster or two, you know, a couple varieties of shoulder holsters for my revolvers because I've got so many. But the leather shoulder holsters are just so expensive, and I don't want to get a cheap nylon one, so I'm just going to hold out and wait till I get, you know, the money to buy what I want. But there's just something about the brown leather and the stag handles, and the same way for this knife here. You know, we got stag handles on this little Schrade knife, and it's just a dirty old everyday use knife. I deer hunt with it. I take it to work and I just pack it. It's razor sharp. Stays in this little leather sheath here, and it don't sit like that on my belt line. It sits sideways like that, so I can, you know, it's just pull it straight out instead of pulling up, you know, just pulling out. But and something else too, they just look cool together on your waistline, on your belt, you know, showing off that pretty leather with those pretty handles. It just looks cool. It's got a lot of appeal, visual appeal, and that's one reason why I really like it. It just looks good. But anyway, moving on to something else. This is a little extra, something that not a lot of people are aware of. I know a lot of y'all have seen these. I can't remember what you call them, but they're made for hunting, and they're made for high-powered rifles, not pistols. They're made to put like 30-30 shells in, 270, 30-06 shells, that type of thing. Not pistol ammunition like 38 Special. But I have found, as long as you've got this shut like so, they will not come out. And you can put twice as many bullets in this as you can a 30-30 ammo, for example. So, you know, there's 20 rounds in here. 20 rounds of 38 Special plus 5 in the cylinder, so that's 25 rounds. Very easy and convenient to carry on the waistline, just one little pouch. And it all, you know, it all matches, you know, same type of leather with the same stitching. This one looks just a tick darker than this one, but this one matches the holster a little bit better, but really they're all three different shades in color. This one being the darkest, this one kind of in the middle, and then this one just a little bit lighter, but it's close enough for me. If think they all look good together, go good together. You just put it right on your belt, right on your waistline. And honestly, where I'm a bigger guy, I can take that setup and wear it in the summertime with a t-shirt. As long as it's not a tight t-shirt, you know, fairly baggy t-shirt, nobody ever knows. Of course, you know, in the wintertime or whatever, when you're wearing a jacket, it's definitely not an issue. But I'm also going to do another loadout video in the future, and I'm going to go into a little bit more depth on this. Got some more stuff to show you. But that's really it for now. I've been putting this one off, trying to decide which one I wanted to use, which weapon I wanted to talk about, and this was the one. But guys, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, just please subscribe to the channel, because this is going to be something I do a lot of this winter. Yeah, we're going to get out and try to fish some. Who knows, we might try to do some small game hunting, but we're going to be doing a lot of these gun reviews and loadouts. So just smash the subscribe button, and God bless y'all. Thank y'all.